going on?
What's up, man?
Sorry for the road noise. I apologize in advance.
All good. There's Mr. Gravy himself.
Sam, yeah. He's got his inflatable boat. He's taking me to like some tanker waves.
Oh, there you go. You guys are
We're
stoked.
behind schedule. So we're
No worries.
still driving.
Got you in the moment.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the FireWire live talk powered by FireWire with Rob Kelly. Here's the guy. Look at this guy. Dude, how you doing? How's everything going?
Good, man. Good.
So you just got back from Waco, right?
Yeah. Got back last night. We had like two private sessions at the pool over there with Kevin Schultz and a couple crowds from Jersey.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we had a good time. It's been flat here for like 2 weeks, so it felt good to get some waves over there.
Oh, yeah, that. And then, so for everyone joining in, kind of introduce yourself. You got a couple of people who may not know who the legend of Rob Kelly is.
Yeah, Rob Kelly from Ocean City, New Jersey. Surfer Billabong, and then I worked for Perfect Swell, the surf technology behind the wave pool in Texas, Japan, and some other.
Oh,
So that's kind of, yeah.
That's cool. You've been busy.
Been busy, yeah.
Yeah. So, going through your clips and just looking through your social media feed, you just see nothing but miracles all the time, all the good stuff. But what's a standard winter like back home where it's frigid cold and just pumping?
Yeah, like you said, we get on the East Coast, Jersey in particular, we get like mostly just wind swells, and the biggest storms we get are in the winter time. So it just so happens that the best waves we get are in the winter, and a lot of it is just like close to the shore, short period, hollow waves. We don't really have like any points or like really super rippable waves. Like once it gets about head high, we always have wind swells, so it's always kind of barreling, which I'm not complaining about. I love getting barreled, but that's just kind of what we got going over here. Hence why every single one of my submissions for the contest were barrels. I wish I had turns. It's sick seeing all the other clips from all the guys, but that's what I got to work with. So that's that.
Yeah, I don't think you'll hear any complaints from the fans and graduates.
Everyone likes getting barreled. It's
Exactly.
cool to see everyone's terrific.
Yeah, and then just get this online format and seeing all these different ways from Florida to Florida to Jersey. We're getting every little region covered in this thing. Like, what's been some of your favorites so far, and what was your idea to do it?
Yeah, when I heard about the concept, I thought it was like such a sick idea for all these guys that are kind of just like stuck at home. There's obviously not as many like physical events going on right now, but that being said, everyone is still ripping and everyone's surfing every day. So it was cool to see like all the guys that worked so hard, that were like guys that were competing before the pandemic and doing really well, and then just being all that hard work just shut down right away. So like I feel for those guys. I feel for a lot of the younger guys. So I'm stoked to see that there's a platform like this where they're able to compete, even just showcasing the waves that they've been getting at home and giving them a chance just to like compete in some capacity. And then seeing all the clips after like round 1, round 2, is pleasantly surprised how good waves everyone's scoring.
Yeah, everyone's been ripping this one,
Yeah, everyone's complaining about not traveling. I mean, it's tough, but it's cool to see that despite that, everyone still seems like they're getting some pretty good waves. They've been doing some really good surfing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't matter where they are, these kids are ripping. You got Cade and Cole, who just kind of graduated, so to speak, the pro juniors and Tyler Gunner. Like, kids are not.
Yeah, they're surfing so good and working so hard that it's good to have some kind of platform for them to just keep that momentum going. And I hope that things open up. But it seems like regardless, this is a really cool concept and something feature that these kids might be able to utilize.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of get their name out there, kind of younger if they need to, if they want to.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then, yeah, so like you're coming into this thing, you have stackers, you got barrels for days, you know. What was your like idea? Were you just kind of, okay, I'll just throw this one in there, that one in there, or did you kind of like, okay, I got this good strategy and stuff?
Yeah, like I knew going into it, my submissions were going to probably be different just because I only had girls. So for me, I just thought it'd be cool to kind of showcase some of the waves that we got in Jersey this winter. So I guess like judging barrels is probably easier than it would be to kind of look through and dissect your just like performance ripping clips. So I just kind of stacked them from what I thought and kind of what I remember felt like good barrels from good to the best at the end. But that's yeah, the strategy is pretty cool. And then actually I did change my order a little bit after round 3. Like after that first round, seeing the clips that everyone else submitted, it was kind of like oh wow, gnarly clips. I might have to, instead of thinking about winning, going as far as I can, maybe bring some of those like ender clips down and see how long it can go.
Yeah, because you see these boys just ripping apart lowers. You see, it's nuts.
And yeah, so many sick clips. And I guess you see them on Instagram, you see them like in edits and stuff, but something about kind of like viewing them as kind of like not as just like free surf clips, really kind of dissecting them. It almost lets you view them in like a new light and kind of gives them, kind of recycles the clips in a way. So even though like I might have saw some of those clips like on the boys' Instagram, seeing it again, kind of having a judgmentality, it almost makes you appreciate them that much more.
Yeah, I have to agree. Like, I'll go back and watch Kevin's 360s on the last round. And I was just like, dude, that thing was so fast.
Yeah, when you really break it down.
Like, it's nuts, yeah. And then you just got to spend a day with them over at Waco. Like, how sick was that? Just to share some waves with the boys, like during the comp and talk.
Oh yeah, it's next level. Like, especially Kevin. I put him at like one of the top 5, if not like one of the best wave pool surfers in the world. And just seeing like what all these young kids are doing on the wave pool, as someone that like works for the brand that produces that technology, seeing how much work went into creating like a wave that would allow for high performance like that, and seeing what the kids are taking with that and doing, and just like elevating it way higher than we could even like have imagined is something super cool. And being able to be in the mix like when Kevin wants to. He posted a clip last night. He was calling it like a hippie flip. I think he did like kind of like up grab with like front side, almost like a backflip kind of cork thing. Just I can't even comprehend it, but it's so sick to watch.
There's no comprehending that.
Yeah.
And so you're working with these wave pools, and then they opened one up in New Jersey. Was that something you were involved in, or was that just kind of you're just kind of there to have fun with it?
Yeah, that's the wave pool up in New Jersey. It's actually up on a mall. That's Perfect Swell technology as well. It's pretty much the same idea as what they have behind Waco, just scaled down to fit inside like a smaller footprint in an indoor pool. So during the commissioning, after the pool was done, I helped like the engineers up there work kind of like testing waves and getting it ready to go to hand it over to the mall, and then the operators who right now Will Spuden's kind of running his surf school operations behind that pool. So being able to kind of work with him, he's got it done. But, it's been cool, and then having one in your backyard is pretty super.
Not too bad. Yeah, that's rad to see whenever Scoot gets involved with stuff like that. Crew is top notch. Yeah, those guys are outstanding.
Yeah,
they're about as good as they come.
Right, exactly. It's 15 minutes outside of like New York City. Yeah. So the location's just insane, and obviously they're the guys in New York. No better person to run it.
So I just saw that comment that says Rob and more man.
What was that?
There's a comment that says we need more Rob and more man-made waves. So that's why we're coming in hot.
That's nice.
And then so 50 from that.
Oh no, I haven't even asked the comment.
Oh yeah. Ben is riding hard. He really is.
Oh, the guy.
That's the guy. Oh, wait, Ben. Since we got you here as well, bud, how you going?
Oh,
Here, look at this
fire down here.
guy. Nuking over there.
I'm gonna put a submission in on this thing right here.
I think he'll take out the comp. I think that's certified runner.
We're in his van. He has a full blown up boat, dinghy boat, with an outboard motor under his. That's why it's so loud, because we have to keep the windows open or gas down.
There's a lot of gasoline in here.
But yeah, it's flat in the ocean, so we're chasing some tanker waves.
Even
He's
if
all got
not,
something schemed up, so it's all fun.
that's what's up. Well, I was going to take advantage of this. You're about to be a father, aren't you?
Yep. Yeah, super excited. I'm having a little boy in June, end of June.
Awesome.
So,
You guys are so cute.
yeah.
Was that just kind of like the beautiful surprise? Were you guys trying, or?
Yeah. Not surprised. We got married in October. Yeah. So.
Next step. I like it. Right on. And then, so like obviously we're gonna get that kid in the water as soon as possible. So.
Yeah. Definitely.
And then,
He enjoys as much as I do.
definitely, yeah. And then, so like whenever you get him all situated on boards and everything, you're gonna get him on the same gear. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that's good. Kind of having friends in the industry and working with like some board manufacturers personally and like through with Perfect Swell. So he'll have a lot of options. So I'm stoked on that. To get him to
Oh, for sure. And then riding these days, like what's under your feet?
Mostly Rusties.
Rusty, okay.
Yeah, taking down in San Diego. Yeah, like I said, in Jersey, like we don't really have like those rippable days. It's either small and we're groveling, or as soon as it's like head high, it's so close to the beach, it gets hollow. So I've been mostly just focusing on like tuning in like gravel boards for like summer, and then those actually work good in the wave pool as well. And then just like kind of tube shooter, just kind of low rocker, a lot of volume in the chest, and any kind of tail. That's mostly what I've been riding. Not too technical.
Not too technical.
But yeah.
Oh, quick question for the fans. Do you like the Rusty Twin? Have you tried that thing out?
I haven't tried it yet, but I heard a lot of good things.
Awesome.
Have you read one?
That thing ASAP.
Yeah.
And then because with this event, we had FireWire jump on kind of last minute as a sponsor, and it's always sick to see someone step up like that. And with their boards, they're kind of doing that innovative. They're kind of leading the way with new techniques, new technology. Sustainability is a big thing. How big of an impact do you think for moving towards sustainability is?
Yeah, I think it's huge. Like, surfers are obviously like environmentally conscious. It's just in our DNA. So to see a lot of brands are getting behind that. That's super cool. And then, seeing what guys are doing on FireWire is like going back to what we were just talking about with Kevin Schultz. He's an ambassador for them. He rides their boards. He had like 4 different boards that he brought to the pool last night. That he was just kind of circling through, testing them out. And if what he was doing was any testament to those boards, they're obviously pretty insane. So they got a good ambassador flying the flag for them with him.
Yeah, I think they scored getting him on the team.
Absolutely.
Just seeing what he's doing on the especially the Slater designs, like he's going next level. So
yeah.
it's And then, all right, so we'll kind of scroll back there. I've seen a couple of questions out there. Okay, so yeah, like user. Wow, that's a lot of information. What wave pools do you got? So do you want to walk us through those?
So I work for Perfect Stroll. They're the like technology behind the wave pool at BSR in Waco, Texas. The wave pool up at the American Dream Mall in New Jersey, and then we're opening up a new pool in Japan. That's happening any day. We're just waiting on travel restrictions to get over there, and then after that, another big project in Brazil, and then after that, Florida, which I'm excited to have another East Coast pool.
Okay, so you got Brazil and then Florida, or was there one in between them?
Japan. That'll be the next one. Yep.
Okay.
So that'll have waves before the start of the Olympics. So it should be good to have, whether it's for training for the Olympians that are coming in to travel. I know the travel restrictions are kind of tough, but that'll be there for anybody to train on, and then also you never know if what can happen. We'll have just that, because once the surfing happens in the Olympics, it's going to take it to a whole other new audience. So having an operational pool over there is just going to be pretty cool. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that's going to be insane. Pretty soon we're going to have like Japanese world champs coming up there. Oh, so pretty soon we'll have some Japanese world champs. That was cool, man.
Yeah, absolutely. It's cool seeing like the crew that operates a pool over at Waco, Texas. A lot of them started when that pool opened, just like pretty basic, surf skill to now they're like hunting areas. The progression is just like insane. Seeing them just have access to the pool while they're working. It's a pretty sweet job for them. Yeah. So I can't imagine kids growing up from like having that their entire life to utilize. It's pretty exciting.
I was going to say these kids are going to be stuff we can only fathom. So, no, I just said these kids are going to be doing stuff we can only fathom. So,
yeah, it's crazy. Like it's already happened, and it's just been such a short period of time. Like it's hard to, like you said, it's unfathomable where the progression is going to go like next near future, and then looking farther ahead. It's crazy. Yeah. It's exciting.
Speaking of the future, we will let you go. We know that round four voting comes to a close at noon today, I believe. So I think it just wrapped up. We'll see how your waves stand up to the test.
Awesome. Yeah.
I think voting. Voting starts at 9. I believe voting starts now. So yeah, you're up.
Starts right now? All right, let's spread the word. Stoked to look at all the other entries too. Been enjoying this contest.
It's going to be fun to watch, man. I can't wait to see how we go. So I think if you make one more, you got to make 2 more heats and then you're into the world champ. So watch out.
Okay.
We're in there.
I got like one more banger that I haven't put out that I'm stoked to show. So hopefully make it through this round, and then you guys can see the last.
Yeah, stay tuned for that.
Okay. No, but yeah, appreciate it.
No, dude, dude, just thanks so much for joining us on this live talk powered by FireWire. So I appreciate you joining.
Good stuff. Thanks for supporting it. We'll catch some tanker waves.
Dude, can't wait to see the nuking clips.
You'll see it. It'll be on his YouTube probably tomorrow. You gotta open the window. The gas is kidding.
So if you haven't already, subscribe. Check that out.
Oh yeah.
That's the way to do it. All right, boys, you go get some waves. See you later.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, bud. Have a good day, boys.
You too. See ya.
All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with Rob Kelly. I believe this coming week we'll have a couple more surfers, including Tyler Gunner. So stay tuned for him coming up. And just keep tuning in for these heats coming up soon. Get your votes in there. This event doesn't happen without you. So we really appreciate your time and checking us out. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.